In today's video, I am going to discuss about IUPAC nomenclature. So first one, root word, and second one, suffix, and third one, prefix. Root word. Root word, we are selecting the longest chain, and for that if one carbon is there, we call it as meth, two carbons, eth, 3 prop, like that. See, check it. So 3 prop, 4 but, 5 pent, 6 hex, 7 hept. In inorganic chemistry, we call it as sept. In organic chemistry, hept. C8 oct, C9 none, C10 dec, undec, C11 undec, C12 dodec, C13 tridec. So like this we are giving the root word. Okay. Now next last one more is there. C14. C14 is nothing but tetradec. Tetradec. Next suffix. Next I am going to discuss about suffix. Presence of saturated and unsaturated is given by this suffix. Look into this. What is the suffix name we are giving? C single bond is nothing but anes. C double bond C ene. C triple bond C ine. And 2 times double bond. 2 times double bond is there. We call it as diene. A diene. A diene. So one is 2 times triple bond. Ine. Diine. A diine. Next one double bond, one triple bond is there. What we call it as ene-ine. Ene-ine. Double bond is there, ene. Triple bond is there, ine. That's it. So now next one. Functional groups. Functional groups, only one functional group is there, there is no problem. One functional group is there, there is no problem. But sometimes in the given skeleton, they will give more than 2 functional groups, more than 1 functional group, more than 2 functional groups, like that. For such times, for which one we have to give prefix name, which one we have to give suffix name, I will discuss. That is a priority order. Next upcoming videos I am giving that one. But in this video, functional group, prefix name, suffix names. Suppose COOH group is there. What we call it as? Prefix name is carboxy. Suffix name is oic acid. Suffix name is oic acid. Now look into the next one. SO3H, what we call it as sulfo. This is called it as sulfonic acid. COOR, alkoxycarbonyl. Alkoxy. This is R is nothing but alkoxy. In previous video also had explained. Alkoxycarbonyl. This is carbonyl group. C double bond O group. Okay. So what is the students? C double bond O group. You can write expanded form if you need. See how to write expanded form. C double bond OR. This group we call it as carbonyl group. That's why alkoxy. This is alkoxycarbonyl. If you write expanded form, C double bond O hex. Haloformyl. So suffix name, see above one suffix name OH and OL halides. And this is amides. C double bond O NH2 group we call it as carbamyl. It is prefix name means carbamyl and suffix name is nothing but amides. This is N-hydrates. This is N-hydrate and prefix name acetoxy and suffix name oic anhydrides. And this is aldehyde. This is one of the frequently asking. So most important examples I am giving tick mark here. I am marking here, and C double bond OCl, esters and amides. Next one, aldehydes, ketones. See, aldehyde group. Prefix name means aldo or formyl. Suffix name EAL. Okay. I will explain different examples. I will take different examples and explain. That time you will come to know. But if you know the minimum rules, then it is easy. Next, OH group. What we call it as hydroxy. OH group is nothing but prefix name hydroxy, suffix name OL. This is most of the students know. And here please make a note. What is the note point, students? C double bond OH is there. What is the suffix name? Suffix name all. And OH group is there. What is the suffix name? Ol. Don't confuse. Ol. Next, NH2, amine group. And amine same, no change. This is cyno. If it is prefix, that means second priority. Second priority is giving cyno, first priority means nitriles, and N triple bond C, this is isocyano, and what you call it as isonitriles. Isonitriles, these two are functional isomers. And OH, hydroxy OL, already have written here, one more time I had given. SH, SH is nothing but prefix name is mercapto, and suffix name thiol. And O, single oxygen, what we call it as alkoxy and alkoxy, no change. Okay, now this is double bond means alkenes, ene, triple bond means alkynes, ines, suffix name. And NO2 group, what is NO2 group? Nitro, no change. Nitro and nitro, no change. NO, nitroso, this is also same thing. SR, thioalkoxy, this is also, this is fluoro. Next chloro, chlorine is nothing but chloro. Next to Br is nothing but bromo. Next I is nothing but ido. R is nothing but alkyl. To save the time, I have written all the functional group, students. If you have command here functional groups, prefix name, suffix name, then definitely you can enjoy organic chemistry. Functional group, more functional group, less, more than one functional group, and only one functional group names feels very easy. Okay, now I am writing alkyl. In alkyl group, some alkyl groups I am going to discuss. R is nothing but alkyl group. Here we have 3-degree alkyl, 3-degree alkyl, 2-degree alkyl, primary alkyls. These are all different alkyls we have. All I am writing here what we are using in nomenclature. See, this is alkyl. Alkyl is nothing but, it is not end, linkage is there, See, if you have taken group like this, what we call it as propyl. What is this? We call it as propyl, that too N-propyl. Long chain is nothing but propyl. See, this linkage is there. Linkage, it's not ended. If you look into propane, CH3, CH2, CH3. This is propane. But this is, don't call this is propane, propyl, end. It's not ended. So it is linked to someone. Next one, N-butyl. Can you try N-butyl? N-butyl is nothing but how many carbons, students? Yes, 4 carbons. This is N-butyl. Can you try N-pentyl? Yes. CH3, CH2, 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 linkage. This is N-pentyl. Okay. Next one, isobutyl, isopentyl, isohexyl, we are calling like this. Iso group. Okay, most of the students confusing this one. Listen, isoalkyl. Okay, so exactly L shape, inverted L shape. That is iso. See, look into this, isobutyl. Isopropyl also you can write, isopropyl. This is isopropyl. Here long chain I have given, that is N-propyl. This is isopropyl. Exactly L shape. That means one is like a branch. One is that where exactly second carbon. See, next I am writing isobutyl. Can you try? CH3. This is CH2. Clear? See, totally how many carbons? 4. That too exactly second position, L shape, inverted L shape. What is this? We call it as isobutyl. Now next one, isopentyl. CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH2. Linkage is there. What is this? We call it as isopentyl. Okay, that's it. Now secondary alkyl group. What is secondary? Second carbon. See, look into this. Isopropyl and secondary, most of the people are confusing. That's why I am giving here secondary butyl. CH2, CH, CH3. This is secondary butyl. Secondary carbon having this group, secondary butyl. See, this is secondary carbon. Here one carbon, here another carbon. This is linkage, no, another carbon. This is what we call it as secondary carbon. Secondary carbon, this butyl linkage like this, that is secondary butyl. Next, can you write secondary pentyl? Secondary pentyl, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH, CH3. This is secondary pentyl. Okay, now next one. Tertiary alkyl. Tertiary alkyl. Look into the students, tertiary group. CH3, 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 this group. Look into this, CH3, CH3, CH3. Here 3 carbons. Secondary carbon means I had already explained in the part 2. That's the reason I am going little fast here. So what is this? Secondary carbon is nothing but the carbon atom attached to 2 carbons. Tertiary carbon is nothing but the carbon atom attached to 3 carbons. This is tertiary carbon. This is alkyl, tertiary alkyl. Tertiary alkyl. Clear my point, students? Can you write tertiary pentyl? This is what? Tertiary butyl. You can write tertiary butyl. Totally how many carbons? 4 carbons. Okay, now we will try to write tertiary pentyl. Totally how many carbons? 5. CH3, CH2, CH3, CH3. What is the difference? Here one methyl group, here ethyl group. That's it. Okay, this is what tertiary pentyl. One CH2 group unit is increasing. That is homologous series. What we call it as homologous. Homologous series is nothing but the series which is differ by CH2 unit. CH2 unit. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3, CH3. This is what we call it as tertiary hexyl. Okay, so what I said, one more important point. Yes, here to here CH2 unit is differ, and here to here CH2 unit is differ. So same alkyl, here tertiary, here this is tertiary, this is also tertiary. One CH2 unit is differ. CH2 unit differ. Only one CH2 unit is differ, that we call it as homologous series. Homologous series. The series which is differ by only CH2 unit. Okay, now next one. Neo-alkyl. What is that, students? In today's session, last point, what is this? Neo-alkyl. Best example, see, neopentyl, neopentyl, CH3, C, CH3, CH3, CH3. This is neopentyl. How many carbons totally? 5 carbons. Pentyl, neopentyl. Its IUPAC name also plays important role. I am writing. Longest chain we have to select 1, 2, 3. So substituents here. 2,2-dimethyl propane. 2,2-dimethyl propane. Okay, students. Now, in the previous video, I asked one question: calculation of number of primary carbon atoms, secondary carbon atoms, and tertiary carbon atoms, and hydrogens also. For that, solution I am giving. Solution for the above question. Previous video question. Expanded form I am writing. Here expanded form better to write. This is expanded form. Okay, and down one more I gave, no, what is this? CH3 group. Here you can write expanded forms. So what I asked questions: primary, secondary carbon atoms. Okay, tertiary carbon atoms. This is attached to two carbon atoms. Then what we call it as secondary. Write down. This is secondary. This is attached to 2 degree or 3 degree. This is attached to 3. This is 1 carbon. This is 1 carbon. This is 1 carbon. 3 degree. This is 1 degree. This is 1 degree. 1 degree carbon having hydrogens are 1 degree hydrogens. 2 degree, 2 degree. This is also primary. This is primary. This is primary. This is what, students? Quaternary. Okay. Now this one here 2 degree. Next this is also 2 degree. This is also 2 degree. This is what, students? Tell me. This is 1 degree. This is down 1 degree. This is what? 3 degree. 3 carbons. That's it. Now here even ring also. Here this carbon attached to 2 carbons. 2 degree. This is this carbon 1, 2, 3. 3 degree. Here 2 degree. Here this is 3 degree. This is 2 degree. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 degree. Okay, this is the way we have to calculate primary, secondary, tertiary carbon atoms, and the next one totally hydrogens also. Okay students, thank you. Thanks for watching.